Okay, guys, welcome
Oh Lord.
to the uncut part of the show.
Yeah, that's what I just thought.
I didn't even realize that's what you were doing.
What are you? Oh, you're getting on my nerves.
Oh, Lord.
Just gonna go in transit mode.
Doing the same crack that Wiley's
Welcome
doing.
to the uncut part of the show. How are you guys doing over there on the other side of the podcast?
Who, us?
No, them.
Oh, listeners.
Now, you guys. Over to you guys.
Mo's an idiot.
Right. Okay, so a lot of you guys have been commenting, asking us, how did we meet this dynamic trio? I wish there was. Is there a word for trio? Dynamic duo?
Yeah, Three Musketeers.
No, like something trio. Tyrantronus.
Hey, don't hurt yourself.
Oh, you're in it. Talk about bite your tongue.
We need to think about it. Dictionary. Tedious.
No, we're not tedious.
Jesus Christ.
He said, let me think.
We'll get back to
The
it.
terrible three?
Stop it.
Hey, no. We're not terrible in Jesus' name.
Jesus' name won't be terrible.
But yeah, like Mo was saying earlier on, you've all asked how we met each other.
Yeah.
So, starting from Bella, how did you meet us?
It was at a sex club.
Huh?
And
He's like, that's not what we spoke about off camera. That's not what we spoke about.
Well, Mo's live performance, yeah.
You see yourself? Okay, I'll start off with how I met Mo. Mo, I wasn't following her yet, but Mo tweeted that she wanted someone to come onto one of her earlier episodes of What's Trending. This was a few years ago.
What are you doing?
Moving the mic. Go on.
You finished it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let me continue my story. Yeah? Okay, cool. So Mo tweeted that she wanted a guest, a few guests to come on to one of the earlier episodes of What's Trending.
Yeah.
And
Why don't you want Alex to touch?
What is wrong with you, man?
He's very moving his leg like I'm making you uncomfortable.
Mary, I don't know what happened over Christmas, yeah, but you and Wiley were doing lines together, boy. Like, on his, like, because you're moving mad.
It's even because I'm cold.
You're joking, like, you just can't know.
Sorry, but continue. Stop distracting me, Chris.
So I responded and I was like, hey, like, I'd like to come on, blah, blah, blah. And then she invited me over to another person's house. I remember I got there, yeah.
Our temporary studio.
And Toby was in the corner with the lights, and he was holding the lights.
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. Remember? Like, so our cameraman was holding the lights in some corner.
Toby, do you want to show your face? Because we're always talking about Toby.
Look, it was a black hood.
The mystery, the man behind the camera. And then, we'll just talk. So, just talking about what was going on.
And it was fun.
It was fun.
I think that's when I got a feel of like Bella's personality.
Yeah.
But then let's move on to Chris's story.
What, how I met you?
Yeah.
So
How I Met Your Mother.
How I met Mo. I think.
So what's that rave that you guys go to DLT?
So this is when you were on a break from. This is when you took a break from What's Trending, I believe, and you were going to come back.
Yeah.
And you reached out to Michelle first, and Michelle let me know that you were in the hunt for someone.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when I first actually wanted to get on camera, really. So I reached out to Mo saying I was interested. Funny thing is, Mo was meant to come meet me in, I believe it was in Southwark. She told me the location, told me where to go. She even directed me there. I got there. By the way, I was actually working that day. So I left work to go to this location. Yeah.
So sorry.
Then Mo, I called her. I called her like twice. And the first time she picked up, she was like, "Oh my God."
I think I was sleeping as well.
She was like, "Oh my God, I got my days mixed up.
Legit.
I thought we're meeting tomorrow." But me being the person, the big heart that I am,
He was so calm.
I was like, "Mo, you know what? It's fine."
I don't think you said that, Chris.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I think like Chris must have been pissed.
Chris was like,
I really get pissed though.
He didn't say much. He
I didn't say anything.
much.
I was like, okay, cool. Like,
I'm just thinking this guy thinks.
But don't you think? Wouldn't you think she? Well, didn't you think this is not a serious person?
the thing is, I was lucky in the sense that I hadn't traveled far for. That was like a stop away from where I was working, so it was fine. Yeah. Then the second time we met up, we actually went for coffee during my break. Yeah.
Our first date.
It was so funny because Mo lugged all her luggage on her like a backpack. She was like, "I'm going back to Crawley."
No, guys,
I'm going
you
back
used to
to-
see, she used to have like all the equipment.
It was.
And she's made small.
Then I think the time when we finally sealed the deal, Mo was like, "Okay, let's do like a test shoot." She's like, "I like come to my house because I'm not going Cooley." So she came to my house once again. She came with all her luggage in the just like the ring light,
You know what's
the ring
funny?
light, the mic, the cameras, everything. She was like this.
And she actually,
She came. She just,
Do you know why this is so funny? Because prior to having this space, I literally would have to carry stuff
that's mad.
everywhere.
including my clothes, guys.
No way. No,
And
that's
then
mad.
she was like, "Yeah, hold on, I need to go get changed." So for me, I was thinking like,
This
in your
girl-
bag you have ring light, camera, mics,
Mary
clothes, make like just merch is all of like 4'9". So you're so like,
all this load for one little person, one small person.
I swear there will be one book in the chapter of my book that I write about my life dedicated to my suitcase. That small purple suitcase.
yeah.
Oh
But I feel like,
the suitcase.
but yeah, when we met, we hit it off pretty much straight away because I was like, I'm comfortable with you
Yeah.
being in my house, really. And then from there, we just
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool because you know your home is like your
Yeah, sanctuary.
Yeah.
But you offered your space up, didn't you? Because
Yeah,
you didn't
no,
have
I
a
had-
space to film that.
You know, some of my friends haven't been to my house before, but I was like, I just got a good vibe from you, so I was like, let's do it.
Aww.
I like, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I
Good
was-
vibes
I was-
only.
You know what? I wanted to be on camera, so I did anything for it.
Right. I'm glad you were honest. I'm glad you were
No, I'm
honest.
playing. I got a good vibe from you, so I was like,
Yeah.
let's do it.
I think at the time, what's trending was starting to feel a bit. I didn't know what next.
Okay.
Yeah. At the time, I was getting in a lot of trouble.
Oh
Saying certain
yeah.
things on camera. Yeah.
So
I
you need
was-
someone else to be.
no, not even just. I needed accountability.
Okay.
I needed a different dynamic. I felt like maybe, you know, when things like that start to happen, that's like life's way of saying this thing is getting,
It's time for a change.
there's a stress
I
on
get
this,
what
there's
you're
a frustration on this, you know. So I took a break, and initially I did tweet out saying I wanted male presenters, but Michelle now messaged me. So I know a guy that's, you know, wanting to go into this. So that's how, and because you and Michelle were quite
Yeah.
close at the time as well. So Michelle was our original presenter. Then this girl came along.
Well,
Hold on, wait, what? But don't you guys like me here?
We love
we
you,
love you,
Bella.
Bella.
So Michelle had to take a break, and I was trying to brainstorm. We're like, we just got the dynamic, we just got the trio,
Oh yeah.
and then me and Chris were trying to decide. Okay, are we just going to carry on by ourselves?
but yeah, because we did record an episode and we were still play for. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, I was gonna
But it
do-
wasn't the same.
It wasn't. I was like, we need a third personality, or we need a
Yeah.
crazy fellow, you know.
Well, well.
And then like Bello's name kept ringing in my every decision I've made. There's always something in my head. When I needed to do the rebrand for MCTV, Mike's name, Man Like Mike, was ringing in my head until I contacted him. Same thing with Bello until I contacted you. Then I had peace, and I was like, okay. And she was like, yeah. And
And in terms of Bella, I think Bella had met filming Black Cameras.
Yeah, actually, I met you before that, and I thought
Where?
you were mean
Where?
because you kept on airing me.
Where?
It was
word
that.
mean,
It was
you
that.
know?
It was no. He
I was
did.
secondary school.
No, he was mean. He was definitely mean because it was at Foren's. It was at Nena's.
I didn't know you were
Yeah, I
there.
said hello to you. I remember I walked in and you and your mate were at the bar.
Yeah.
And I walked in and I said your mate spotted me first because I'm blind. I didn't have my glasses
Yeah.
and it wasn't wearing contacts. He said hi. I said hi to him and I said hi to you. I was
I legit didn't know you were there.
I don't
but,
think
I
Chris
have to tap
meant to do that.
no, I don't care. It's rude, isn't it?
well,
I tapped you and I felt like a beg as well. It was like, and you were like, oh yeah, hey.
Or maybe he didn't want to speak. Did you want to speak to her?
I don't think you did.
why would I want to speak to
Was she
her?
bad vibes?
Well, we're here now.
Yeah, I started from the bottom. Now
Now
we're
we're here.
here.
But yeah, when we started
It
filming,
was lovely.
Yeah.
good vibes since then.
Yeah, I think it's been about a year now. When did you join Bello?
April.
Oh, there you go. I was going to say,
How do you know it's so late?
I don't know.
The moment my life changed.
No, I'm saying, because Michelle's son was born in April, so I know that she stopped filming in March.
Can we, so it's been about a year.
Yeah.
And it's been a great journey. I think you guys have brought so much source to what's trending.
Thank you.
And I love you guys for that. Like, I think this is the dynamic we've needed for a long time. Because every single time, every topic, well, Jesus loves you.
You know what?
Maybe he didn't mean to say that. You know?
Nah, but I respect you a lot for identifying the fact that you need to change because some people do this wrong and strong and just want to keep going even though they know it's not working. But you identified the fact that you need to change, so you took a break, took a step back, analysed. Legit. Especially when you've got a brand like this, it's like
and that was a risk as well.
Yeah. And look out, guys, we are planning something, whatever it is. It's gonna be
Just
live.
don't wink again.
I was ready. No, guys, did you see that video?
I saw your laugh. It was quivering. It was quivering. She was getting ready to wink.
Okay, wink for them, because I want to fucking wink. I think things because there's something wrong with her. I think she's not correct. when Mo, just watch her, or just press rewind. When Mo winks, she can't wink like a normal person, just like that. Why does her mouth have to open? That's how you know there's something wrong.
Isn't that people wink?
No, you don't have to open your mouth to wink.
Fam, you could just you blink with one eye.
Yeah,
that's what you do.
You see yourself?
Your whole head is tilted to the side.
Go on, do it. Look,
This feels more normal.
but it's not.
Fair enough. Potato. Okay, guys.
It's tomorrow. No one in the world is potato.
Yeah,
but we move. It's alright. Don't delete it.
This crap that you've been doing, I just got to beg you, stop. Yeah, just stop. No more.
I saw people say potato.
Tomorrow. Who in the world? What country?
Who said
you know
potato?
what? To the viewers, if in your home country say potato,
guys,
please let us know.
Somebody please defend me. I swear I've heard that phrase somewhere before.
How can she say someone please defend me?
Defend my honor.
Defend my honor, please. Supporters, I just got to beg you to defend me.
Somebody defend me. Okay, cool. So we wanted to talk about also New Year's resolutions. Ooh. I'm not holding my headphones. I was touching my...
I don't... Oh, lose my fupa?
Them ones.
Yes. I saw that, fair. Yeah.
My enemies.
You're such an auntie.
Why are you so far on the mountain? Like, when did you become like this?
My enemies.
I'm going to just plant a hair in there. Even though it was from my wig. Go on.
For me, it's more... I wouldn't call it resolution as such. It's just more so to remind myself that I'm in charge of my own happiness and execution. Anything I do have plans, make sure happen. You know? I
don't really have one.
Yeah.
But we were talking about earlier on about growing the brand, growing MCTV.
Yeah, I think even with that, I'm just carrying on.
Okay.
You know?
But I think you need to make a plan, write it down. No more viewers you want, write it down.
Yeah. I definitely see MCTV growing. Like, I feel like this is the year of harvest for us. Yeah. I feel like we've been planting.
Pasta.
Pasta mo.
Pasta.
2020 vision.
It's the year of harvest. That is a typical pasta one-liner.
Yep. It's the year of harvest. Pasta mo. Go on.
I think we've actually been sowing for a while. And
I feel like we've been sowing.
And they'll be like, yes, pasta. Yes, pasta.
Yes. That's how they'll be watching the YouTube at home. You've been sowing. Yes.
What else?
Can I carry on?
And look, you got the sound bites.
We've been praying.
You
know, we've been fasting. We've had a good dynamic. We've built our friendship, and it's very organic. And I feel like this is now the year for us to step out. And I feel like we've reached a balance.
Breaking boundaries.
Yeah. Boundaries.
Boundaries.
And that episode killed me when I was watching it back. Boundaries. No, this year's been... Last year was really good. This year's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. What do you think generally about the whole New Year, New Me thing?
I think people struggle to... Well, I speak for myself. I struggle to stick with it. However, I do try. And I think that's the best you can do. Yeah. So like my thing, I wouldn't really call it a New Year's resolution, but one thing that I noticed is that on Twitter, I see something I don't like and I'm quick to respond. It's not that deep. Shut up. It's the internet. If you want to discuss it, maybe discuss it with your friends on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But it's not, because when you discuss it on Twitter, it usually blows up. So
and sometimes you get unsolicited like conversation.
Yeah,
I wasn't opening up a discussion. Fair enough. It's a wide platform, and people discuss. But it was I was just giving my opinion. But someone always
that's it comes there.
Yeah.
And even me, sometimes I'm that person that comes with my own wahala on top. So
know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I think that would be it's not necessarily a resolution, but something I'm trying to change. Because then you also look like the bad guy as well.
Yeah, I think, go on.
Sorry. Yeah, but New Year, New Me, I thought it's interesting because at this age, how many New Years have you had and you haven't changed?
You need to. And you will call me an auntie.
You need to shift your mentality. You need to shift your mentality for your New Year and you need to be successful. And as well, start thinking of different ways to plan things. Because what went wrong for you last year? Why did you stop?
Okay.
The new you. Why did you go back to the old you last year?
Okay.
So one thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to.
Like I've got a buggy.
It's a new year.
Yeah.
So I'm trying. I'm gonna try and break down my year into like. There's actually a book about it. It's about 12 weeks. So. Because most of the time you start the year off well and it just gradually goes down. Yeah. Then in December, all of a sudden, because the year's coming to an end,
no, you're panicking.
You have so much vim again. So it's about changing your mentality and making sure. I feel like a hotep doing this. Yeah. You need to. But yeah, no, you can change your mentality towards the year. Setting goals. So try and make them feasible and smart. Yeah. So people set goals for the entire year, but try and make them achievable.
Specific.
Smart. Basically,
measurable, achievable, realistic, and time specific, timely. Just put some time constraint on it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, but genuinely. That
word,
genuinely. I feel like more about it. No,
that's a Mo moment. That's a Mo moment.
Struggle with yes.
No, can I say something? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He just struggled. Yeah. But Mo, there's one episode you struggled like a good 15 times. You just.
I don't know. I do not recall.
You know that episode.
I know what she's talking about.
And you cut bare of it out.
She left like 3.
Yeah.
Out of like a good 15. Yeah.
I think I was just having an off.
And then you're dead clapping because you made one mistake.
But honestly speaking, just. Change your mindset.
Yeah. I think generally the criticism that comes across, I say that right?
Yeah.
Criticism.
Yeah.
Criticism. Okay, I'll start again. Generally the...
Yeah!
I'm used to it, so there's no point in
It's true.
Generally the criticism that comes across is that why does it take a new year for you to change yourself? Yeah. But I think fair enough, like it's a fresh start. Like, it's a timely marker. If I would actually say my 2020 began in October.
Okay.
And that was the time when we took a break.
Oh,
so that's when I started to re-strategize.
Yeah, I would say my son probably around November. That's when I created my vision board. So
what you did?
Everyone keeps talking about this vision board. My new year started in January. Let you know that now.
But so she's like, ain't no fake deep over here.
Yeah, mine started January 1st.
You know, it's the first time I ever created one.
January 1st, 2020.
Yeah. This is the first time I ever created one. Yeah. I'm knocking on 30, really. So for me to create the vision board at this age, it's like it's a bit
when
late.
You say vision boards,
I wouldn't say it's late.
It's not late, but to some people, it's late.
Okay.
Do you get like a piece of paper or cardboard, whatever, and you actually map out your ideas?
All right, so I'll tell you what I did. I bought a corkboard from Amazon, and then I wrote a list of stuff that I wanted to achieve this year. So, or not this year, in life. So, for example, I put a picture of a house, and I've got a picture of a farm because I want to own a farm. Okay. I put a picture of the body. Yeah, I want to own a farm.
In the UK or in
Mexico.
Home?
I'm not even gassing. I went to Cancun last year and I'm tempted to buy a farm in Mexico.
Wow.
Well, you live there?
Yeah.
When you become rich, make sure you invest in MCTV, yeah?
Yeah, amen. Yeah, so we're going to put a farm there and the body I want in terms of like gym-wise.
Ladies, because he's looking, because...
But legit, like a car I want, stuff like that. So for me to... It's like a timely reminder every day to visualize it.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm changing...
It's what you see you could achieve.
Yeah. I'm changing my mindset. I'm preparing myself to achieve these things because
it's like imagination on a board.
Yeah.
Where is it? If you don't mind me asking, where is it located in your house?
So
where you can see
it's in my room. So when I get up, I see it. First thing I see. When I'm getting dressed, I'm looking at it.
I think that's a mistake I made with my last vision board. I didn't see it as much. Like I know what I want and I have it in my head, but I didn't hang it somewhere where I could really see it. So maybe this year I'm going to make it more visible.
Yeah, I see it every day. If I'm wrong, I'm seeing it. Basically.
Do you feel like that adds pressure to you though?
It's not pressure. It's more so, like I said, it's a board for me for life. I don't just look at it for this year, but it's a board for life. And it's in terms of like, this is what I want for
That's
my
something
life.
I highlighted.
But one thing I also did as well, I left space in it.
Right.
For change.
Flexibility. Yeah.
Things can change. Things will change.
Wow, Chris, I feel like we're the same people.
Don't be a beg. So, but no, honestly speaking, it's good to.
You're right, Chris. That was really me.
You could have had a pin drop in the studio at that point. That was gonna do. That was what were you doing at 21 movie?
No, I'm playing. No, it's good though. I'm glad because the thing is,
I know you're friend, you know.
No, you are, man. I wish I had this. the insight that you
years
have
ago.
now, I wish I had it when I was your age.
Right.
I'm not that old, guys, but
Yeah.
I wish I had it when I was your age because I feel like my life is so much different now.
Yeah.
But
Vision is everything.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, having a vision is everything. So you can actually walk within that. You know who to date, who not to date.
But I thought
How
putting
did
it on the
how did
board-
you get to dating?
You know, your life partner is one of the most important decisions. Like, if you want a life partner, you're not.
I'm not
People
fast.
say I've seen people say
It's one of
like,
the
you know,
most
this
important.
year I'm going to not I want to, but I'm going to get a girlfriend. I'm like, what relationship? Love doesn't really work that
It's
way.
not. Well, it's speaking into existence, but something like that, because it relies on a third party.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that because it means that anyone that comes your way, you're given time to,
Yeah.
which I don't believe you should do.
Yeah.
But stuff that's like physical in terms of like,
Tangible, you can control it.
like buying
And
a car,
even
buying
then-
the car that I want, buying the house that I want, something like that.
So that means that you-
I have choices. When it comes to human beings, it's like,
You can't force somebody to
Yeah.
get
yeah.
your-
Do you see what
But
I mean?
one thing I was trying to highlight when I said we were the same people
Best friend.
was that when I had a vision board party class,
Okay.
a master class type thing, and I really highlighted to them that don't put pressure on yourself, because that's what I did the
Okay.
first time I made my vision board, and I felt like this has to happen this year, and if it doesn't, I feel frustrated. But it wasn't until the end of 2018 I said, you know what, time hasn't ended. I can still carry my goals on to 2019,
Good.
and
Yeah.
that's when this studio was a goal for 2018, but it didn't happen until 2019. You know, but now we're here. Like, the time doesn't stop. You still
Yeah.
have, when there's life, there's hope.
It's funny how you say that, especially for someone like you that's very in tune with your religion.
Yeah.
It's funny how you put so much pressure on yourself. But what if it wasn't God's timing? Which it probably wasn't, which is why it didn't happen.
That's why we
your
need to be
time.
flexible. That was the
Yeah.
second point.
I,
Be flexible to the
I would
approach.
never thought of that.
Yeah.
Never thought of that.
Another thing to do actually, guys, while we're here, I also affirm my day and I affirm my life every day.
Chris,
You're
you're
a
a new
hotep.
person.
No, I've been doing that for a while though.
He's been doing incense and essential oils and stuff.
Yeah,
I was seeing-
my hotep. I even tweeted that my hotepism has reached another level. Like,
Listen.
I'm growing my hair.
What is
Next
that?
filming, I'm going to wear a dashiki, fam.
Okay.
That will suit you, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, I won't be in that episode. I will not.
I'm like encouraging it. She's discouraging it.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I've been affirming for the last
really good.
for about a year and a half now. I started doing it because of work, because I was happy where I was working. So every day I'd write down what I like in my current. As much as I hated my job, I'd write the things that I
Gratitude
did like
part,
about that,
yeah.
the gratitude. Then I would write what I wanted for my next role. Then I'll write what I like in my life and what I want for my life. I did
So
it every
maybe I
day.
need to.
I don't know what I want, but I want paper.
Pardon?
But how I said maybe I should adopt some of these things that you two are talking about. 'Cause
Yeah.
They sound really. It sounds like it makes you feel a bit better. About
Yeah.
It changes
What's
how you
going on?
like. So like I hated where I was working. So when you write down what you like about your job every day, you change your focus.
Okay.
on what- So I was always focusing on the negative. For example, even when it comes to people as well, I love it.
Because you're really giving.
For example, when it comes to like people and stuff, if I'm like, oh yeah, Mo is too rude or Mo is always shouting, and that's what I think about every day.
think about
I will
negative,
manifest every day because that's what's going to
Where's this
happen.
coming from?
I would prepare. Every time I see it, I'll expect her to shout.
Yeah.
But then if I think to myself every day, like, oh, Mo is very caring, Mo is very this, is very that, I will go to have my heart open.
Okay.
I
Do
can
you see what I
accept
mean?
that, and my heart is still open.
Rest.
You're annoying.
That's my phrase, you know. That's how I heal relationships.
You've actually said it on camera quite a few times.
Yeah, I can accept that, and my heart is that phrase. I can accept that, and my heart is still open.
I
Yeah.
can accept it. My heart is
But
definitely not still.
you know what? It's
blocked.
fun, but it's funny you mentioned that as well, because when it comes to like relationships or friendships that are broken down, I don't think of what I don't like about the person. I focus on what I do like, so that when it's all said and done, I can still show you love,
Yeah.
regardless of what's happened to me.
I do have a relationship dilemma, friendship. Last year, I don't know if I'm going to keep this in, but like,
Make it as vague as possible.
yeah, I just found that this person kept disappointing me.
Okay.
Like someone that doesn't keep to their word, and they're valid excuses. You know, I will always, if you tell me this is what happened, I'll never say, "Oh no, that's a lie."
Yeah.
Valid excuses, but it's just like, will you ever show up for me? So for that reason, I still love the person radically.
From a
But
distance.
yeah, from a distance, I don't speak to them like I used to. I don't tell them and update them about what's going on in my life anymore.
And if they're not inquiring and they're not chasing for that information, then it shows you that you are doing what you're meant to be doing. So okay.
You
So
know,
that's fine.
the way I look at it, it's just when it comes to my friends and stuff like that, I have zero expectation from any of my friends. From you, like anything I get from you guys is a bonus. That's the way I look at it. So if you don't show up for me, it's just like, this is who you are, and I'm fine with that. I'm just happy I know now, as opposed to in a time where I actually do need you.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, guys, that was a bit of a somber
Jeez,
moment.
this is the most I've spoken in any episode.
No, I was just thinking. I think I learned a lot from you two. You know,
Aww.
genuinely speaking. Okay,
Listen,
shut up. But
when you feel like your
Yeah.
life is going to shit, you start reading about these things.
That's why I think this dynamic was so important. Although it is very entertaining, I feel like you guys do teach me stuff.
Same,
And,
yeah.
You know, you check me when I need to be checked. You know, you correct me when I need to be corrected.
Well, your English more
yeah,
importantly.
English. Your English. Do you remember when we tried to correct her maths and the whole of all her
Yo,
fans
they
came
came
out?
for us.
Man,
Oh,
they're
man.
like,
The
"Chris,
mutual
hello."
exclusive.
Remember?
I tell you guys I'm intelligent.
We
I
know
just
you're
have
intelligent.
accent.
You're just mad. You're just mad.
I just pronounce certain words funny. That's
a lot
all.
of words. a lot. You and your newspaper passport. I beg.
No, wow. Okay, guys, that's all we really have for you guys today in terms of uncuts. Please let us know down below, what are your New Year's resolutions? Do you have them? Do you find them silly or good? Do you do vision boards? Do you find them helpful or not helpful? Do you find them more like pressurized? Is that the word? Let us know down below. Like this, Bella's ready. Like this.
Can I shamelessly plug my show?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chris on the
Yeah.
show.
Oh yes, so as you may or may not be aware, I actually have a show on YouTube. It's called Figuring Out Fatherhood.
If I had the money, I would buy it.
Amen. I'm going to pitch in Netflix,
Just hit
to be
my
honest.
teeth.
Yeah, no, I heard
I heard
it.
You probably heard it on camera
Not
too.
like you're speaking to me.
I'm trying to be subtle.
Plonk.
Yeah, so make sure you watch it. It chronicles the reason why I did that is because I personally, I don't have a relationship with my dad. So I want people to know, especially men who aren't married to like their kid's mum, just let you know that it's doable, basically. You don't need to run from it. Like, you're not the only person going through it. We're all going through it together. So, you know.
You see why I love
And no one
Chris?
else is doing it. No,
I
Everyone-
love Chris.
listen.
Do you love Chris? I love Chris.
Do you
What's wrong
love
with
Chris?
you?
Oh, wait, what?
I don't even know what you're trying to
You know
say.
the song I love God. Do you love God? I love God. What's wrong
Okay,
with
so
you?
anyway.
Yeah, make sure you watch it, please. It's
Christian
called
trap.
Figuring Out Fatherhood.
Yeah, it's really dope.
When does it come out?
It comes
It's been
out every week.
out.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah.
Ah,
Sunday,
well,
right?
What day? What time?
Oh yeah, when the agreement was
no.
Okay, cut that.
It's been
Cut that.
Sunday.
Cut
It's
that.
been Sunday.
No, it's been Monday for the last 2 weeks, but it's fine. Just
Okay.
cut that out.
Cut
of the
that
last
out.
way.
Sorry.
Just check out. We have 5 episodes out at the moment.
Put
so
the notification bell on. Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Do you like it if you liked it?
make sure you share with friends, share on social media.
Make sure you subscribe.
And see you later over there on the podcast.
Do you know, when you do that, you think you're doing like the radio host, but you actually sound like one of those sex radio host people. Like, stop doing.
You know what? My teacher.
What are you
in-
wearing?
Yeah.
Secondary school
Yeah.
actually told me that I could use that as a side hustle.
Go on then.
Your teacher.
What?
Yeah.
Sex cetera and all that.
Not sex sector, just like I have that vibe of like a, what's that word? A dominatrix.
Listen,
Your
this
teacher said it
podcast
to you?
is-
Yeah.
Yeah, because
well.
that teacher is a wrong
Bad
one.
vibes.
Bad vibes. Bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
All right, guys. Until next time, peace and love.
Peace and chance.
chance.